what's up guys, it's Claudio and we're at Tulsa, Blue Dome District Cat 3. Let's go, it's Thursdays with Claudio. Man, what? I love this. I loved this race. It was so exciting. It was technical, but very doable. Like it's, you had to figure out the lines. The people were there to party. Like, you know, there's some strong riders. The top 20 were like really going for it. Let's take a look at the stats. 27 miles an hour, or 27.5 average, 216 average watts, 225 normalized. And this was the first race of the weekend, okay? This is Blue Dome. I didn't get to do this last year because I was a Cat 4, and Cat 4s don't get to do it. So Cat 3s, and they changed the course a little bit. I'm watching the first few laps here. We're gonna get a feel for this field here. And one of the things that my coach told me was like, look out for the outside lines. Look out for these places to move up. Look at this. I'm going through it. I'm picking outside lines. I'm not moving up yet, but you know, you can tell that I'm trying to follow some advice here. Anyways, we're going to talk about all kinds of things in this video. Guys, follow me on Instagram, Claudio_Fierro. I'm in there. I'm posting all kinds of things. And if you're interested in like my day-to-day, my workouts, everything, I'm on the stories all day, every day, Claudio_Fierro. And we are so close to 10,000 subscribers. Guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, it would really support the channel. I really want to make it to 10K soon. Let's get it up there, guys. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's get into the video. All right, that was the first lap. I'm hustling. 177 BPM. I'm kind of in the middle of the pack, guys. There's like 100 people here. Like, actually, like more than 100 people, and I'm right in the middle. I'm not. Let's see how I take this. Okay, I could have pushed a little bit. You see, you can always push. And I could have kept my speed, and it's really interesting to see things, to watch your videos, to see how many gaps you leave and why do you leave them, and like, why did you break there? I braked, I didn't follow through, and I could have preserved more of my speed. Here I had to brake. You know, it's just what happens. And this turn here was kind of gnarly because of the pavement was sketch. There's just like a lot of bumps there, and people drop their chains. There's like all kinds of mechanicals happening down there. All right, we're skipping ahead. 6 laps in. Let's see what we got. I'm still kind of in the mid pack. I'm starting to get a flow. I'm starting to get confidence. So much of this is confidence. I can't stress that enough. Fitness is fine. My fitness is like at 264 watts, like FTP. I think that's like 3.9 watts per kilo. It's fine, guys. It's fine for Cat 3. This is more of a technical race and all about strategy. Taking good lines. I mean, it does help you if you have more of that diesel power. You can ride in the front. You can ride in the wind a little bit. Come on, don't brake, Claudio. Don't brake. Hold that wheel. Braking a touch. I am touching my brakes there. Not happy about it, but you know, at least I held position. At least it didn't go backwards. So fitness was feeling good. I was never really in a place where I was about to get dropped just from racing. I did really want to flow. I really wanted to just feel the group. Let's see how I do this turn. We're at 28. Let's see. Yeah, there was braking involved. Come on, Claudio. Guys, take a look at your own footage. It's so important. You're like, why did I brake? I mean, I held the wheel, but I could have gone around a little bit. You know? I could have made up some positions there. It does take a lot of guts to do that. So, listen, I get it. You want to go around people on some sketchy pavement? Like, that's on you. All right? You skip a wheel, and then you're like off the curb, and you're done. So you got to take calculated risks. I was conserving. I was trying to get my lines together. I was trying to figure out where to move up, how people were behaving. Was the field nervous? Were people being aggressive? Were people dive bombing? Were people being really strategic, or was everybody just kind of going, every man for themselves? Yeeks. This is a little bit of a like a 2%, a 1% situation here. I gotta start moving up. And I found like there was a flow. There was like such a nice flow at some point. I had like a good 5 laps where I was really, you see, there it is. I braked, maybe not even braked. Probably a little bit. But I kept my speed. I did have to spike to 600 for a second. But now we're at 29. Let's see what we do here. Outside line. Let's go. Okay. It's not bad. I'm kind of, you see, I'm like really trying to hold wheels, and I'm really trying to get through. I'm working these outside lines. The inside is, it's a real toss-up, because people may not let you in, and then people dive bomb, and it's a whole thing, man. Let me see. Oh, here, I dropped my chain. I dropped my chain on those bumps, but I spun it back in, and I got back on. It happens, so many people drop their chain right there. It's just, you got to be ready for that. Watch those bumps. Now I'm trying to find my position again. Trying to get back up there. Let's go, Claudio. Hold those wheels. Keep pushing. Heart rate is 182. It's, it's almost my threshold heart rate. So I'm pushing it. I think my threshold is around 183, 184. Yeah, I'm right at threshold heart rate. I'm doing work here. Let's see what's going on. Yeet! Oh my god. Guys, that stuff happens so fast. And like, it's just like, I can't explain it. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Slam your brakes. Do what you can to get out of it. It's fine. Like, I think, people just slid out. I don't even know what happened. Okay, we're in the pit. The pit is very interesting. You're in there, and then as soon as the field comes back, they let you into the kind of the back of it, and you gotta sprint. And this effort, it sucks big time because you're kind of cold, like you lost your momentum, right? And now you gotta start sprinting. And look at my heart rate. It started at like in the 140s, 150s, and now look how quickly it's jumping up. Jeez. And you gotta hustle because people are, wow, this guy needs to pedal. People are like checking out their bikes. They're kind of insecure. When you go in the pit, you're like, oh my God, is my bike okay? Am I going to be able to turn? If you got hit, you're kind of questioning if your bike is okay. I remember that. I'm like, is my bike, I checked it, but I don't know. So it gives you, it drops your confidence is what I'm saying. And now we're chasing back. The group is back together, but people are scrambling. And we don't have that much confidence. We have less confidence than before. Once you see some shit like that, it drops your confidence a couple notches. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Heart rate is up again. I'm trying to close these gaps down. You can see this guy here in the black kit, in the black bike. He keeps looking down at his bike. He's like, is my bike okay? And now he's going backwards, you see? He might have been affected by that race, by the crash, in some kind of way. And also me, you can tell I'm like, I'm a little bit shaken up, but I gotta hold these wheels. Come on, Claudio, let's go. Man, what an exciting thing. To go in the pit, it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie, but after that lap, you're like, why? No, I'd rather not. Yeet! Check that out. Man. When you see somebody skip a pedal in front of you, just like your instinct is to grab a handful of brakes. If I had grabbed brakes and locked up my rear wheel, I would have slid out. So it's something that you have to really, guys, it takes time to get rid of that instinct of just like grabbing brakes over nothing. Like, it's fine. If he had slid out, it would have been okay. 14 laps in, I would have been fine. But you gotta kind of desensitize yourself from that stuff. Man. Jeez. You know what I mean? And another effort. Now we're really scrambling. I think we don't even have free laps anymore. We got to hammer it. Yeah, I think free laps are over. Or maybe this is the last one. And now, you know, we have to put another effort. Look at my heart rate, 183. It's like, ugh, come on. The field was up there. The top 20, they were moving. Look at single file. I mean, it's really hard to move up when you're going this fast. Come on, Claudio, don't break, don't break, don't break. Go. You saw them, you know, kind of get a little wonky on that turn. That's the confidence that went down. They saw already 2 crashes, maybe 3. Actually, there were 3 crashes here. And you're just like, oh man, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And you start kind of like letting up a little bit, you know. And now, but I'm determined. I gotta hold some kind of wheel here. Let's go, Claudio. Hold that wheel. Enough. Get back in it. It's all a mental. It's so much of it is mental. It's mindset. We're going 28. It's moving fast. I'm holding good. I'm holding this wheel good. I like it. I like what I see. Keep holding, Claudio. Yeah, this is sweet. This is sweet, but man, look at this gap. Ugh. I'm telling him go around the green guy, because the green guy's maybe tired or doesn't want to go around. And I start seeing people going around me. I'm freaking out here. Like, I gotta move. I gotta move up. Look at the pit. The pit is full. So now a bunch of people coming in from the pit. And it's just creating this kind of like even more chaos. And people with like that have been affected by the crash, their confidence is all shaken. Ugh. Anyways, we got gaps here. I'm gonna close this down. Let's go. Go around, Claudio. Hit it, or just get in the draft and rely on this guy. We're coasting. Let's see if I take this at speed. 29, 29. Ugh, too much braking. Oh man, from 29 to 21 miles an hour. That's bad. But I got it back to 27, but it took me some power. You see all these surges. Okay, we're gonna watch the end of the race. We got 2 laps left. This is the last, the end of the race, and it's important because we have to be, with 2 laps to go, you already need to be thinking about your position. You need to be already in some kind of good position, because you can't move up in the last lap. It's very hard. It's really hard. When the last lap is going averaging, you know, over 28 miles an hour. And I'm tired, man. I'm tired from all these efforts, all this like dodging of the crashes. It affected me. I did have a good flow for a good 5-6 laps though. I remember it was just, I felt good. I felt good about my lines. I was holding position. I was working that outside line, right? I should be moving up here. Come on, push some more watts. Close things down. The race is up there. The race is in the top 15. So we got to keep pushing. Come on, Claudia. Push, push, push. Hit it. Let's go, Claudio. Keep pushing. We got bell lap. We got bell lap. Let's go. 1 to go. Make your move, Claudio. This is it. But the thing is, everybody else is also trying to make a move. So, like, what do you do? It's like everybody wants to be up there. Take those lines. It's so hard, right? It's like, I'm going to make my move on the last lap. But guess what? Freaking 50 other people are trying to make their moves on the last lap. Think about it. Think about what that like actually means in the reality of a race. We want to make a move all at the same time. How is that going to work out for anybody? Like, you got to be already up there. You got to be already in that move. So, you know, we're halfway through this lap, and honestly, race is over. I'm not going to move up there. We're going 30 miles an hour. What, I'm going to pass like that many people, 40 people? And I realize, you know, in Tulsa here, like the top 10 gets you in the money, and that's it. I'm like 3 corners away. I'm not going to pass anybody. That's it. I realize my race is over, but I want to kind of be in it. I don't want to give up. Look at the gap behind me, you know? And there's a little gap in front of me. I'm tired. I just want to squeeze out a little bit. Take a couple good corners here. But the race is over. It's goodbye. It's mostly like an ego thing at this time. Don't let anybody pass me anymore. But keep it safe, taking the inside a little bit here. And this is it, last straightaway. Come on, Claudia, what do you have? You know, I'm not going to fully sprint here. Guys, that's it. Oh, my God. More. We have the Arts District at Tulsa. We have Crybaby Hill coming up. A lot more racing throughout the year. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.